Everybody good? All right. My name is Jeremy Fisher. It's JEREMYFISHER with the Austin Police Department's Public Information Office. At approximately 8:28 p.m., officers responded to a shoot-stab hotshot call in the 5200 block of Woodland Oaks Ct. Upon arrival, officers made contact with two victims who had been seriously injured. Officers, along with Austin Travis County EMS personnel, immediately began life-saving measures. Both victims were transported to local area hospitals. Shortly thereafter, APD SWAT was called to the scene to assist with ensuring the safety of the residences nearby. One suspect was taken into custody at the scene, and the investigation is still ongoing, but we do expect to clear the roadways relatively quickly.
Did he come out, or did you have to go in and get him?
I believe that the suspect in custody did come out.
Was this an altercation between, did the parties know?
We're still working. It's early in the investigation. We're still working. So as far as the specifics of how it started, I just don't have that information yet. So I would say follow up with the PIO later, and as we learn more of this information will be available.
The two that were transported, it was critical. Are they fighting for
non-life threatening? Non-life threatening injuries. Investigators do believe that this is an isolated incident, no ongoing threat to the public. And if anybody has information regarding this incident, please reach out to investigators via Crime Stoppers at 512-472-TIPS, 512-472-8477. Go ahead.
I was going to say, when I arrived, I noticed there was a lot of crowd across the street. Was it people that had to be evacuated, or was it just people who were seeing what was going on?
I don't know if any of the houses were evacuated. I know we did have a lot of onlookers. I'm not sure if those people were told to move to the side or if they just gathered up as obviously we had a lot of resources out here, so that drew some attention. I'm not sure how many of those were people evacuated from the residences or how many just happened to gather up.
Can you talk a little bit about the resources that it takes on something like this?
Absolutely. Well, obviously the initial response was patrol officers, and we had Austin Travis County that stepped right in and helped out as well. EMS. As SWAT comes in, there was SWAT resources. We had hostage negotiators, crisis counselors, more EMS, and obviously a lot of patrol resources. So we also had investigators begin to arrive to start to try to get specifics about what had led up to the incident.
So we have two in the hospital, non-life threatening,
Correct.
And one in custody.
Correct.
The one in custody, is he someone that you all are familiar with or have had an encounter with?
Yeah, I don't have that information yet. Like I said, we're still in the infancy in terms of the investigation, so that's something I would encourage you to follow up with.
And just to clarify,
yep.
The two that were transported, were they stab wounds or gunshot wounds?
Again, it's early to say. There were injuries that were relatively serious and required transport. As far as what specific type of injury, I don't have the information.
Okay. You guys have anything? All right. Scene's all clear, right?
We obviously still have resources out, yeah. So it's going to be. It's going to be a detailed investigation. It's going to take time to fully clear it, but the roadways are opening back up at least. So I would say that the specific crime scene is probably not going to be released for a while investigators continue to wrap it up.
Was it an apartment complex or a standalone home?
Yeah, again, I'm not. Yeah. I don't have the specific info there.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Questions? Good to go?
I'm good. Thank you.
All right. I appreciate it.